Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. On this day of love, we've all been so influenced by films, movies, and all the above. And so we wanted to bring in Marianne Farley, who is nominated for Oscar and a filmmaker, incredible, in from Montreal. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having
And
me.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean-
It's crazy, isn't it?
So I'm sure this has been an epic journey, right?
Yeah.
And now it's all the glitz and glam and the red carpet. But take us back through it all. I mean, the trials, the triumphs of Marguerite, your short film.
Of Marguerite. Well, I've been doing this for like over 20 years because I'm an actress firstly, and so Marguerite is my second short film, and I started writing it about 3 years ago. It took about 6 months to get financing together, and then we shot it, and it took actually once we started submitting it to festivals, it took like 6 months before anyone picked it up. And I was going, maybe my film is not good. And I was really starting to question myself, and question the film's qualities. And it's a question of timing. I think at the right festival, decides to present your film, and then it's just it's like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
And then so for the Oscars, it's the same thing. The film won at Rhode Island Film Festival, which made it eligible for the Oscars, and we sent it in, and this is now we have a nomination. It's amazing. It's a magical moment.
Amazing.
What did you do to celebrate your nomination?
What did I do to
It's all a blur now, isn't it?
it's so much work. It's so much work. Just like being nominated is a lot of work.
It is a lot.
And getting the nomination and just doing interviews and stuff.
But it's really important. You're representing LGBTQ, I can never say it right,
Yeah.
and women in film.
Yes, absolutely.
Like very, very important. So this is not just about the film. It's not just about all that. This is representing something that's so important for all of us.
Yes.
Knowing our equality, knowing that we're all rising together. What is that like for you?
I mean, I feel like that's a lot of pressure. It's amazing, and I think it's really important. There are not a lot of women filmmakers nominated this year. And I also really feel like things are starting to move. Things are, it takes time for these things to start happening. And same thing for the LGBTQ aspect of the film. The community has supported the film since the very beginning. And although, LGBTQ rights have come a long way, there's still, you never know. You never know what may happen. We have to keep fighting for these causes that are really important.
Right.
What sparked the creation of this film?
I think just
Why'd you do it?
thinking about the difference between my generation and my grandmother's generation, and how, as a woman, had I fell in love with a woman, because it's about it's about the fact that this woman should have been gay, but she was never able to express it. She was in love with a woman. But that was like in the 1950s, where that was forbidden. In Canada, it was illegal until 1969 to be gay. Like, you could go to jail for it. I'm sure it was the same here. But,
Wow. It brings us to the story of Valentine's, St. Valentine's, the same thing, right? Where they go, whether it's time in history where you can't support Christian marriage, or now it's gay marriage, whatever that is, and I believe everyone has the right to love. So tell us a little bit about the film.
So basically, it's this, Marguerite is an elderly woman who suffers from diabetes, and she's a very lonely woman. She has no friends, no family, and her nurse comes by every day and takes care of her. And at one point, she realizes her nurse is in love with a woman, and that stirs things up for her. And so she sees herself in this younger woman's experience, and yeah.
Yep.
So we have the trailer, right?
Right? Let's take a look at it.
Vous urinez pas beaucoup pour ce que vous buvez? Avez-vous mal au ventre ou des nausées? Madame Marguerite?
Hein?
Avez-vous mal au ventre? Avez-vous des nausées?
Ah non.
On va prendre votre pression. Oui.
Peux-tu mettre la lotion?
Ben oui.
Like she's never been touched before, huh?
Yeah.
Just in a loving way.
Yeah.
So nice.
It's
so
a metaphor
important.
too, right? Metaphor for being touched on a deeper
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder, what was the most challenging and most rewarding part of this production, this project for you?
I think working with, I mean, Beatrice, who plays Marguerite, is an amazing actress. She's quite a famous actress in Quebec. And, you know, working with someone who's like, I think she was close to 80 when we shot the film, is quite a challenge, but it really wasn't, because she was like the first one on set and she was the last one to leave. And she was in the bathtub for like 5-6 hours while we
Wow.
were shooting. And she was like, no, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. She's like the most incredible woman I've ever met. She's really, and so talented. And yeah, so that should have been a challenge, but in the end it wasn't, you know. It was quite inspiring for me. I thought, this is the kind of woman I want to be when I grow up.
Totally. So now what are you most excited about right now?
Oh my God, I don't know. I'm really trying to take it like day by day, second
Breath
by
by
second,
breath.
breath by breath.
All right.
Saying, oh, the Oscars, it's so huge, like the red carpet, wow.
Congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
important. Thank you for representing women and just being authentic for all of us. Thank you so much. Tell us where we can find all your work and follow you personally.
Well, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Marianne Farley. Marguerite as well. We have like social media for the film as well. The film is, Shorts TV is doing a tour of the films right now in theaters, so you can find it there, definitely.
Great. Thank you
Super
so
cool.
much.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.